ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to the Green Valley Boys program right here on WCHN. And we're brought to you by Ralph Wolf's Mobile Homes, everything for traveling and camping right up here north of Norwich. Arnold's SO service for that complete SO service right down in Oxford. Gordon and Agnes Gibson's two-way radio service for everything in CB radio. Webb's Cadet Sales and Service for those fine International Cub Cadet lawn and garden tractors. And Moser's Grill over in New Woodstock. We'd like to start things off with an old Marty Robbins number that goes something like this. Well, I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. Why'd you do me this way? And I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues. The moon and the stars no longer shine. The dream is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry over you. But I never felt more like running away. But why should I go if I couldn't stay without you? You got me singing the blues. Never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought that I'd ever lose your love, dear. Why'd you do me this way? And I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and nothing ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues. The moon and the stars no longer shine. The dream is gone I thought was mine. There's nothing left for me to do but cry over you. But I never felt more like running away. But why should I go if I couldn't stay without you? You got me singing the blues. Well, I guess we better run away after that one. Right now I'd like to tell you about Arnold's SO service station on Route 12 in Oxford. It should be your best friend your car ever had. They feature a complete service for your car, and Arnold's SO can put your car in top-notch running condition with a complete tune-up. They'll also be glad to give you a little safety check. Check your brake linings and see if they need replacing, or your muffler for leaks, or your tires for wear. And if your car is due for an oil change or a grease job, why not run it down to Arnold's SO and let Eddie or Dick or John give it the once-over rightly. They'll be glad to service your car with those fine SO gas and oil products. And don't forget they have all the SO products on hand, as well as Atlas tires and batteries, diesel fuel and kerosene. And while they last, well, I don't think they have the Dunlop tire sale anymore, but they still got some of those Dunlops left. And if you walk in there, I'm sure Eddie Arnold will be glad to give you a good deal on them. Their sale is over with for the Dunlop tires, but you walk in there and maybe Eddie will still give you a good deal on one. And they feature a 24-hour towing service for you want to keep that in mind. And they're open 7 days a week to round out that complete service just for you. That's Eddie Arnold's SO service station down there in Oxford. That Eddie Arnold and John Arnold and Dick Johnson keep the place going, and we'd like to have you drop down there and tell them we said hello. Cousin Ken is here this afternoon, I see.
Always.
Glad to have you around. You got a song for us?
Yes, I've rounded up one. Do a new one this afternoon.
All right, before you start out, we've got to dedicate a song to a very nice lady who wrote us a letter, and we got it last week. Of course, not in time for last week's program, but Lulu Figueri right down in Norwich wrote us a real nice letter and said she liked the program, so we'd like to send out the whole show to her. And you've got one called With One Exception.
Right. I've seen lots of pretty faces in a million different places, and it's hard for me to keep from going wrong. You're the cutest and the sweetest. You'll always stress the neatest, with one exception, and she's waiting at home. If I let temptation thrill me, I know your kiss would thrill me, and how easy it would be to take you home. 'Cause you're such a lovely girl, you're perfect for my world, with one exception, and she's waiting at home. Sometimes I'm almost cheated. After all, I'm just a man. Can't you see my world is wrapped up in a golden wedding band? I'd beg, steal, or borrow, and you'd be mine tomorrow, with one exception, and she's waiting at home. Sometimes I'm almost cheated. After all, I'm just a man. Can't you see my world is wrapped up in a golden wedding band? I'd beg, steal, or borrow, and you'd be mine tomorrow, with one exception, and she's waiting at home.
Very nice, Kenneth. With one exception, one of the newer numbers out. Do you like to travel or maybe just get away for the weekend? Well, why not do it in style, comfort, and convenience, and in a way that goes kind of easy on your pocketbook. Ralph Wolf's Mobile Homes has any type of travel living you may want. For instance, if you want a camper on your pickup truck, he has the Little Champ truck camper. And if you have a small car and want a small trailer to haul around, a fold-up job, camping trailer, take a look at the no canvas Little Champ fold-up. Of course, in travel trailers, there's none finer than the driftwood, and Ralph has many different models of the driftwood up there, some of the bigger ones and some of the smaller ones, and you ought to drop up and take a look at the driftwood. And if you'd like to see the very latest addition to Ralph Wolf's line of mobile homes and coaches up there, stop up and take a look at the Lifetime completely self-contained motor coach. This thing is really nice. He had one and sold it, I understand, and I believe he's got a couple more up there now for you to look at, different sizes, different models, and they're really the thing in self-contained motor living. He also has an addition to his line of mobile homes, and it's the Buddy mobile home, and you can see it at Ralph Wolf's Mobile Homes right now, along with all the other models of the mobile homes he has on sale up there. So if you're interested in mobile homes or camping or traveling, or if you need a place to put your trailer, house trailer, he's got some lots left, I understand, up there in the Valley View Trailer Park. So why don't you do us a favor and yourself and everybody else concerned and get right up there and see Ralph Wolf. Talk to Ralph or Grace and tell him you heard old cousin Clayt here talking about him. And don't get me mixed up with Dick now. Dick talks about him too, but when you go up and make sure you get the Green Valley Boys name in there so he'll know that we're the ones you heard it from. Right now we'd like to feature our lead guitar player over here, Joe Chrisman. Very fine picker, and he's going to do one called Alley Cat.